Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. I'm Dave, make call me Modon Joe. Let's continue exploring Land's End, why don't we? And there should be a hidden chest around here somewhere, or we could find a new enemy, sure, why not? These guys are stingers. They are pretty much the same bees that we fought before, and in pretty much every manner. They can still poison you, they still shoot their stingers at you, but poison at this point in the game, not too much of a problem. Earlier on, when we only had like 30 or so HP, and it did like 5 a round, yeah, I could consider it a problem. Now it's doing like 8 a round, and we have 100, it's like, I'm not worried. But just take them out like you would with any other enemy, and with Bowser just throwing Mario at him would work out. God, I love once again chains when they fire off. That's just, it's not something you can count on, the game randomly deciding to throw you a once again, but when it does, and you manage to get it to happen multiple times, it's just so much fun. But, oh well. I'm starting to think maybe I should put the safety badge back on Peach, though, just to protect her from all status elements, other than instant death. Which the power ring actually, which the safety ring does for us, so... But, you know, I guess we're gonna have nowhere else to go other than to climb up this cliff right here, so let's just go ahead and do that. A couple well-timed jumps on the flowers, and that should get us to the donut bridge. Ah, they call it Sky Bridge, and it's a bit of a tourist attraction, apparently. Yeah, sure, we'll take it on, why not? Okay. Yeah, for the home audience, sure, let's go ahead and do the tutorial. Yeah, sure, alright. You make it across just by jumping. Yeah, they'll fire bullets at you on Special and Expert and above, and, well, they'll fire bullets at you at every difficulty, but, the thing with Expert is the jumps are harder. Basically what that means is that that the game does not auto-jump for you. You basically have to, the game does not automatically move you from one donut to the next when you jump. You actually have to steer Mario yourself. I'm honestly gonna try that, I'll try the Expert a few times off screen just to, though I'll demonstrate it once for you. But anyway, go down here, we find a nice little hidden area. Not much to do around here, though. I guess we could just press our way through. Don't mind the Geckets. They're nothing threatening. There's no chests around here other than this one, which contains a frog coin, which is really nice. So let's just move on through, and I guess. Whoa, well, maybe fight one enemy down here, which happens to have a new enemy. Lilyflower? No, something flower. I forget the name of it. It'll show up later. Anyway, that flower happens to have a lot of status effects that you should be worried about. It can turn you into a scarecrow. It can put you to sleep. Watch out. They're a pain in the ass. But overall, you shouldn't be too worried about them. Yeah, and I figure I'd try to poison the enemies on here. Just, you see that poison cloud just work once. Just for fun. I mean, we're not gonna kill any enemies with poison. Trust me, viewers. They're not dying to poison, and most of Bowser's area of effects are mainly just for, well, status elements, and they're not really something that that enemies will be worrying about too much. So just, you can fool around with them on. I mean, we have Mallow on the bench, so I guess that's our best, Bowser's our best, area of effect attacker, so, But, let's go ahead and heal up. Like I said, Peach's heals, he also heals status elements, so let's go ahead and deal with that Lilyflower. Was it a Lilyflower? I missed the name there. Yeah, Fink Flower, that's it. So, deal with the Fink Flower, and, I'm guessing like every other plant in the game, except for maybe those, Chewies, they're weak to fire, but, you know, other than that, at this point in the game, I would save your fire spells, because the regular fire orb isn't going to be doing too much, and Super Flame's just too expensive to be using on regular enemies, so save it up. Save it all up. And we finish up the Shogun, and that should be about it. Come on, just throw back Mario at it once. I love the Hurley gloves. It's probably one of the coolest weapons in any game ever. I've never seen any better weapons, but you know what? Let's press our way downward. I don't think there's anything else to do in this part of the tunnel, so let's just go down here and go. There we go. And just press onward, because this area happens to be very out of the way. I wonder why they would put this here. A little barrel that's blocking the entrance for some reason, but alright. And we also get the mushroom, and oh, we're back in Midas Sewers. So how about that? And a chest containing cricket jam. Alright. Now the only way back to we could go back up through backtrack, but I want to just head back through the sewers, so Midas River. And yeah, I basically just went through the sewers and then came back through Midas River and redid that all off screen. You don't need to see me do Midas River again. Although I did get a frog coin from that run, so, you know, that was good for me. Anyway, let's press onward and give a little crit jam to Frogfucius. I mean, you wished for it, right? Yes, I do have it. Yes. Yeah, sure. You're no problem. Count the dings, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be a whole helping of frog coins. This is going to be probably the biggest frog coin cache that we will find. A good 10 frog coins, ladies and gentlemen. 14 more till we can afford that Scrooge ring. Yes, I think I can. And I'm probably going to have to do Midas River a few times now, off screen. You don't need to see me do that again. But anyway, let's just make our way back to where we were on Land's End. I'll cut out the portions you've already seen, and we'll just go ahead to the bridge again. Alright, back at the bridge, and yeah, we know about the Sky Bridge. I've done it once before, failed horribly. Yeah, sure, I'll challenge it yet again. I have all the money in the world. I do not care. No, I don't need an explanation. We did this already. Let's do Expert this time. I want to show you just what I mean by you have no control over your jumps. Yep, there we go. Isometric 3D platforming at its finest. I still can't believe that they're putting this in Super Mario for the 3DS. That still seems ridiculous to me, but oh well. Listen, I'm not even gonna bother. You don't need to pay your way across the bridge. You can just jump across it if you don't care about getting anything, but I honestly wanted to try for the frog coins. It wasn't gonna happen, though. Oh, hey, a rat! No, I've never heard of Monstro Town. No. Yeah, same thing happens whether if you say yes, he'll actually show you around a little bit, but for the most part, you'll still be on your own as to figuring out where you need to go. Now, basically, the whole trick with this bit of the maze is that you see the Shoguns popping out of the quicksand pools. Basically, all you have to do, you can jump on them for coins, but what you have to do is challenge them to a fight, and then go ahead and just rob them and go ahead and step in their quicksand pool, and you'll get warped onto the next area. Repeat ad nauseum, you get to the next area. I think you can get frog coins from these guys. I've never done it though, so don't quote me on that. But I would not be surprised if you could, in fact, get frog coins fighting these guys like you could from the Wigglers. Alright, after a couple of times, they'll start moving. The quicksand pools won't stay and go in a perfectly circular pattern. They'll move all across the little patch of desert that you have there, so... But, you know, let's go up here first. Climb here. I don't have climbing gear. I can't exactly scale flat rock. Alright, sure, take care of yourself. We're not gonna... Well, I think this seems like an important place to go, but unfortunately we're kinda stuck here for now, so, I guess just make our way to Monstro Town? There's nothing better to do. Alright, let's come on, stay here, Shogun. Stay here, Shogun. My second, he ran away, coward. But you don't have to refight the Shoguns if you do get tossed away, though you can still jump on their head for coins at least, so that's nice. Alright, come on, stay here, stay. Alright, I think I got him cornered. There we are. Nice. Whew. Alright, so let's continue onward, and we entered a nice little underground tunnel here, which happens to have some Gekets and a star, so let's go ahead and just star rush everything, and hopefully I can actually see my way through here, because, ooh, any nice little Tower of Chomps there. And we run out. Oh well. Everyone gets a level! Yay! Yay! And Mario learns Ultra Jump, his first multi-targeting attack. And by multi-targeting, I mean you target one enemy and then it randomly targets other enemies after that. It's not the greatest thing for dealing with masses of enemies, but I guess if you have to. It still counts if you're trying to go for 100 super jumps, but I think it would save it for, I don't know, something better. It doesn't do more damage than super jump, though, if against one enemy. Geno also learns Geno Blast, which is, I guess, quite handy. I've never used it myself, though. I've had myself that I've mostly ended up leaving Geno on the sidelines. Oh, and Mallow learned Snowy just in time. It's, well, a nice attack. It's all you need to know. Alright, we come down here, and you see that shadow back there? Yeah, sure, I'll take a star. I'm rich, bitch. I have all the money in the world. But I guess it's not going to be a star piece, but, you know, it is still a superstar, so let's go ahead and see if I can't get another level from just charging into enemies. Woo! Well, talk about level grinding. I've never done more grinding in my life. And by grinding, I mean I don't do anything. But we've made it to Belome Temple. Something tells me I should probably save this for another episode. Not that it's a long temple or anything like that, but, you know, it probably would not be a bad idea in the slightest if I just, you know, saved it. So I'm gonna call it right here. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your time. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dave. Remember to keep your friends close and your old enemies closer. Take care, everyone.